Alright. Hey there, guys. Let me just real quickly finish getting some stuff thrown up around here how it's supposed to be. Because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Cycle over to this, and I'm gonna bring just on the music, right one. Down a little bit. Hopefully all sounds fine. When I remember how to make the scene change, I will. There we go. Hey! Hey there, guys. Okay. Everything should be working. Hopefully you guys are hearing me fine. I don't have a way to monitor myself at the moment. But I can pretty much monitor just about everything else. Because I'm running some new tests things here today. Trying out some different things. I need to game capture. That's the one. So we're playing a different game today, not Tokyo Ghostwire. Okay. That should be fine. That should have everything. I need to... I don't have everything. I need to... My bad. Because even though I'm sure that the chat is going to continue to be fairly quiet, as it always is, couldn't hurt to be on the safe side. OBS is not fitting on the screen properly. It's like just cropping off at the top and at the bottom. What the hell? There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I didn't think this part through. With all this stuff set up this way that it is now, I don't have anywhere for this to actually reasonably sit. So hopefully this will work. It is like teetering on the edge of the desk, so we'll see. It is like teetering really bad. Okay. I'm currently hearing what you guys hear. I've got the game muted. It is super loud. So I'll let the music keep playing for a minute while I finish kind of getting some stuff set up in the game. Oh, that's nice. There's an option to turn the jump scares off if they get to be too much. I'll turn subtitles on. Can we get this in full screen? Thank you. I cannot change the target frame rate. Sensitivity, volume. Okay, there's a volume option, so. I don't know how loud it's going to be too loud, so I'm just going to bring this down to a general similarity. Okay, I'm going to start taking the music out for you guys. So let's bring that on down a little bit. In comes the game. Now. And it went away. There it is. I'll crank it back up for myself a little bit. A lot of bit, I guess. Okay, hopefully everything's gonna be smooth. I'm gonna keep listening to what you guys hear. That sounds much nicer. Yeah, so I'll probably crank it back up in a moment. Yeah, like it hit. Like, let me show you guys. That's an F450. I need to turn that off. There we go. There's the game. Alright. Welcome to Scrutinized. This is the most recent game. It came out in 2020 from the... What are they called? The Welcome to the Game franchise. I can also stop that music. Spotify. I've got... You guys can't see it, because I guess I could. Like, I've got... Let's see if I can get it in frame at all. I've got this thing set up now. I've got some faders here for controlling audio and stuff in the stream. It's not perfect. because it's the software it's having to run through. So that is something I need to keep in mind, but I will be monitoring to make sure that stream audio isn't peaking too much. If you've never... Oh. Excuse me. If you've never seen or played Welcome to the Game or Welcome to the Game 2, those games, you are searching the deep web trying to find codes for access to the Red Room. I don't know anything about this one. I've never even heard of it until today because I've been in kind of a Welcome to the Game 2 kick rewatch. I've played Welcome to the Game. I've never played it on the channel. I've never actually played Welcome to the Game 2. I might at some point. I am stalling a little bit here. I guess I could... As long as what you guys are hearing is okay, I will cycle back over to what I hear. This is incredibly loud. I will bring it down a couple notches for myself. Just a little bit. Yeah, I've never... And I've not heard of this game, and it came out 2 years ago. So I wanted to check it out. Creepy Doctor Man is laughing. And yeah, like I said, I'm stalling. So... The audios are set to the same now. Mostly. You guys have it just a little bit quieter, so I'm going to try and match that for what I hear. So that we're on the same page at least, but I want you guys to not have to deal with it constantly spiking like I'm currently doing to the microphone. So hopefully all sounds good, all looks good. I'm going to actually mute my mic for just a second so I can listen back in the stream. I should also pause it up. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's like I've never live streamed before. This is all new. All new stuff. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more because my microphone, though it is definitely showing louder, it's not much louder than I would think. So, again, I don't have a way to actually monitor the microphone. I do have stuff for that, but it doesn't come through quite the same. Okay, that's toggle. Didn't I set one? Hold on. I could have sworn I set one of these to do a... Oh, yeah. Here. Stream. Monitor. Okay, so if I were to turn this one on, I can hear myself now. Okay, yeah. Okay, that sounds alright. I don't know if that's actually how it sounds on the stream. You guys couldn't hear that. I'm not going to turn that on because that'd be absolutely atrocious, because then you'd have my mic a few times. So, should we start the game? I've been stalling to see if, for full transparency, there's no one watching. It's got there's one view up there. I'm fairly certain that that's my iPad where I keep the chat. So, there's nobody watching, which is great. Maybe I should sweep. I'll sweep before I get started. Nope, that's not how you spell Twitter. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong. Copy that. Why is that underlined? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Tweet sent. Close Twitter now. Hopefully the webcam will be okay where it's at. there's a, like, behind the webcam is just the, yeah, just that. So hopefully it's fine where it's at, because I don't plan on moving it. I'm still going to stall for a moment, so if you're watching this back after the fact, just know I am in fact stalling. I am checking the iPad, I'm checking the stream. I am stalling because as much as I want to play this game, I will admit the first one, horrifying to me. God, what was that, 2016, 2017? Something like that. Yeah, no, it was a good game. I never got through it. I did like 30 minutes of it and I gave up. But I expect to do roughly the same thing here, but I'm going to go a little longer. I've got my desk standing position, though I am tethered really close by this wire. I've got the microphone in a slightly new position, so hopefully as I talk, I'm talking into it more. It always fallen low. I'm gonna stall for another minute, and then I'm gonna get into it. I just like to stall because I don't want to be scared, but I also want to play this game. But in terms of like the microphone, like hopefully I'm talking into it more than I was before. It is like more, I had it like up before, so it was always off to the side, like over here. So I was kind of talking next to it. I've rotated it. I moved it in front of me so that way as I'm talking, hopefully it's picking up my voice more, but it's fallen. It was up higher, like about here or so, where it's picking me up better, I feel. But, you know, setting all this stuff up, my monitor got bumped and the microphone arm, which is the Wavelink low profile mic arm, wave arm, low, whatever it's called, the Elgato low profile arm, it got bumped, so now it moves on this direction now, and it didn't used to do that, and I can't retighten it enough to make it stop, so I'm stuck with that. And it's got this, it's got one of these, I can't show you because I don't have one available. It's got a screw head, like a grippable with your fingers type of screw head instead of a hex head. So I can't, if I loosen it, it just flops. And then I have to move it up and retighten it, and then that takes time. Whereas, you know, like the other mic arms I used to use, like this one, if I can just get it in frame, it just simply pull, push, put it where you want it, done, pretty much, except for the fact that it's way too springy and it requires a really heavy mic, so this doesn't work for it. So yeah, I can't just lift the microphone because it wants to fall. What you gonna do? Okay. Well, it does not appear that anything has changed. So do you guys have the, I think you guys have it slightly louder than I do. This is all new stuff, all testing, because I don't want to be fiddling with all this stuff on Saturday. So, I think that's everything. I think. Let's begin. No permadeath, 5 nights total, casual experience. Permadeath, 10 nights total for those who want to challenge. Detective. No threats, 7 nights for those who just want to solve cases. Kind of curious about what Nightmare is. Look, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played the Welcome to the Game games. So maybe we just start on casual. See if I can handle that. 5 nights, huh?
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction, The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills, a coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points, at least until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again, and it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then 2, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Okay. Don't like jump scares? Turn them off in the options menu. You're right, I don't, but I'm gonna keep them on. Because why not? That went on a little longer than I thought it would. Oops, my bad. Okay. Oh, no. The game crashed. Okay. Okay. Game literally just crashed right then. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get it this time. We don't have to watch all that again. I think it was S to skip. Oh, don't do it again. Why? Why is it crashing? On loading? Maybe we should take it out of out of full screen mode. Maybe that would help. Just see if that helps. Also, this might not hurt to look at. Reports are found in the report desk. Opening the report desk app will show 3 icons. Shredder, fax. Used to file correct report. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll just figure it out as we go. If we can actually get in. If it doesn't work this time, maybe I will see if normal will load. Hey!
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. Moving around a lot, my feet kind of hurt. I might end up having to sit down in a bit. My hair has already gone wild. Oh boy. Okay, well how about before we get to the computer we just have a bit of an understanding about what we're looking at. The art of exploitation. Okay, that's as far as I can look down. Okay, so it's a pretty creepy picture to have. What's over here? Anything? Guest bed? Oh, I see. This is where I keep my Wi-Fi. Oh, we're so slow. Oh, God. I'm already not okay. Before I get started, I just want a understanding of what I'm looking at, where everything's at. Okay. Okay, I thought they had an x-ray of someone's face. Brain scan. MRI. Okay. Are there light switches? Am I able to turn lights off in this one? Oh boy. Fun. Good fun. Fun indeed. Can I turn the TV on? Can I just like relax, watch some television? No. Oh, that's okay. Can I go out? I've definitely seen that there's bits outside. Where does this go? Does this just connect up to another room? No, it's a closet. Why isn't the Wi-Fi in here? Just saying. Okay. Whew, five nights.
Yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's go. This the email you're talking about? Luna, contact above and beyond electrician. Above and beyond electrician. The lights turning off and power trips. Lights throughout the house. Lights throughout. Okay, so this is from us. Lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the switches. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. I'd like to quote you at your soonest possible opening and get this mess sorted. Thank you, Luna. Hello, Luna. I am super busy the next few weeks, and in the meantime, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn off. For the camera light, limit your use to a shorter burst to avoid flipping the breaker. Oh, so it is like Five Nights at Freddy's. The diagnosis above are just assumptions, and at this point, I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. Bolo. Okay, so these are our enemies here. The Doctor and the Brute, I guess. Start with the Doctor. Last night, I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was. I saw a strange man creeping around, unsure of what this person was doing, snooping around outside. I shined the camera light on to get a better look at them and who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off. After checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of a man the police were after for murder. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone share this message to monitor your cameras if available. Use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away. Okay. So that's you. As of today, I have notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe to be involved in sex trafficking. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and an eyewitness account of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone at night specifically. He's around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress the message specifically to the women, as you could in fact be the next target. Okay, so that's why we would be a target. Based on the track record, it seems he is looking to kidnap women exclusively. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. Many of the reports point to compromised window locking mechanisms. As the culprit behind the unwanted entries, security is key here. Leave your lights on to ensure your windows are locked. Wait. Intro. Well, how do I... That's great. So is hold on now. How do I lock the windows? Can I lock the windows? Is that a thing? Oh, it is. I don't seem to be able to run, but maybe I can. Okay, that's locked. Better lock the windows. Just gonna lock them all. Can I please open this door? There's too many windows in this house, in my personal opinion. Personal, professional opinion. Okay. All the windows are now locked. For how long? I don't know. Is there like a save option? No. So I just have to make it through this night to be okay. That's great. That's real great. Okay. Well, where do we start? Can we start with looking at cameras? Okay, we can. I'm assuming spacebar is the light, yeah. Okay, cool, great. Oh, I'm already not that okay. Okay, so we have a records check. Debit database. DMV database. Upgrades. Social spy. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What am I supposed to do? I'm already very confused. Do I need to connect to the Wi-Fi? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I saw an X at the top of the screen and I thought it was part of the in-game computer.
When she was a kid.
Okay, we're gonna go to sitting. Just because I'm gonna be a little too antsy if I'm standing. Hey, there we are. Let's hope the game loads. So give it a moment. I should put it in full screen. Maybe I can do that once I'm in. If I get in again. I assume if you turn off jump scares, you just die, right? Am I right in assuming that? Okay, here we go.
I should get to my computer and get
No, I should put us into full screen.
the night started.
We know that there's nothing in there. Just gonna go ahead and lock all the windows. I presume at some point they can become unlocked. Wait, hold on, I should open this. You want me to be so pointer specific? This is where the breaker is. This is the bathroom, right? Yes, nothing in there. Because the thing said faulty window locks. Why would you ever want to unlock a window? Why would you ever want to unlock the damn window? Turn you on? No.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Okay, what do I do though? Instant social search. What? He doesn't have a name. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Build or develop many homes, cut corners. Behind enterprise security is key here. Leave your lights on. Ensure your windows are locked. Okay. But what do I do now? Because I don't have any names, do I? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I don't know. No results found. I do? Okay, that's for like getting on Wi-Fi, I guess. Sim? What do I do? I feel very lost. Is there a name just laying around somewhere I should be aware of? Oh wait, here we go. Signal number? What is that? There are some peculiar sounds happening. I'll tell you that for free. The fact that it's on WASD does not help. Or not on WASD. Yeah, the how to play is not here. I thought that this would be a little bit more understandable. I don't like those sounds. Oh, I've got a flashlight. How nice. 0, but what is that? Signal? 018727 41? Is that a 2? What are you? No, that's not a 2. What is that? What is that? It's not a 6. The art of deception. Okay, I'm clearly missing something, right? Because I sat down. I looked at my email. I looked at those bolos. But now what? Do I just wait to die, I guess? I assume I need to connect to my internet? Maybe?
Ugh, damn it.
Ah.
Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
You see, that wasn't conveyed very well. Did I reset it? Okay, we're reset. It's always creepy the way that those doors open. Oh, and we saunter so slowly. Well, now we're connected. I think. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go back into the closet. High-speed internet, E-Link. Okay, I assume we're reset. We're back online because the red light's gone. Which can only mean positive things. Saturn 06. creepy owl sounds. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I'm on the internet, but I've got nothing to search. At least not to my knowledge, unless there's a name up here. (813-504-1784). 813-504-1784. Nope, that's name. I can't search by phone number. What do I do? I'm gonna hope I don't die. I'm just gonna slowly open my phone, my real phone. I'm just going to look. I just need to know how to get started, because I'm clearly missing something. Please don't tell me it's this simple. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. So we're looking for a Christopher Ruiz. Search. Okay, and then what do I do here? What is this? I better not be able to die right now. I will be so upset because there's so much to read. Report. I saw a dog that looked like it was in terrible shape lying down in my neighbor's driveway. It was whimpering. I ran over to check on it. Mr. Ruiz, the owner, came out to get the dog. It's the first I have ever spoken to the man. He was wearing shades, so I couldn't see his eyes. He told me the dog was on her last days and was taking her to the vet very soon. When he picked up the dog, Maggie he called her, she seemed afraid of him. He assured me she's just very old, rescue, and afraid of strangers. He has several dogs. I can see them playing in his backyard. I can see them happy. I'd like to take his word on the reason why Maggie was so skittish, but this poor animal seemed outright terrified to be touched. Okay, so we've got his information here. Can I resize this? No, it's just his social media. Lots of dogs. This little guy is feeling down because his mother's about to pass away. These pups are in need of a good home. I've been raising dogs my whole life. I love them, breeding them. Dog sitting, grooming, you name it. I've probably got some experience in it. Been looking through some photos of a lot of my dogs over the years. I love them all, but none compared to Luther. I still miss him. Just want to say, my pal on the planet, he was always happy to see me wagging his tail constantly. We had some good times, but no, nothing lasts forever. Going to miss you so much, Luther. Okay, that's just wind. That's just wind. So we want to check. I don't know. I guess we want to check your age or your DMV. 55 to 55. Height. I guess this would be how you would find someone, maybe. 5'6" to 6. Weight between 150 and 175 pounds. Gender male. Hair color gray. Eye color blue. Search. One Christopher Ruiz. Identification card. Okay, so we've got that. So, evidence though? Can I copy and paste? Oh, I can. Beasley. No police record found. Mega Pooch store. Mega Pooch pet store. Domicile depot. Dave's Diesel. Hampton's medical. Nothing's standing out. No internet. Oh, shit. Oh! I didn't hear anything. What? Okay, hold on. Just hold on. There's a how to play section here now. I heard nothing. The first step is to find an ID card in question. This is done by using the DMV. Click search when finished for a list of potential matches. This will be displayed. In this case, the name of the suspect, Dala Jones. We can click the name on the ID card, will spawn, drag it in. The next step is to search for evidence through various apps and information. Social Spy is used to check for all social media posts the person has made. After using Social Spy, post can be dragged and dropped as evidence. FTP is used to search previous transactions after opening the app. Streamer's Tap House. Erotica, express yourself after clicking a transaction. Once you click connect, a short loading time will pass. You will need to find the correct frequency to unlock the phone. This noted by a beep sound notification should be done by dragging a slider to the correct position. Okay. That could be multiple bits of evidence. Report quota, network connection. I didn't even see that. Go to bed early. Quota icon. Filing reports correctly or incorrectly will add go to bed early quota fulfilled by day and automatically. To open upgrades menu, click the upgrades icon. Okay. That doesn't explain anything about how these two work. So what I'm gonna do, I really do want the full experience, but I want to get an understanding. So I want to just start with detective this time, I think. Play a little bit of detective for this stream.
When she was a kid, Luna.
Decent. And then after, if I pick this game up again to stream or to play, do it with the base people, because like I didn't hear him enter. I didn't hear anything, and I was listening. I didn't hear a single sound that would indicate that someone was next to me. So, what to do about that, I guess. This is detective, so there should be no... I hope... I don't know. I hope that things will still happen, like the internet disconnecting, lights going off, whatever, but just without the fear of attacked.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Because I definitely locked all my windows. Oh, that one was already up. Okay, I'm scared on detective mode. What? I don't know if we can actually be attacked on detective mode. I assume not. But personally, I wouldn't be against things happening. Lights going off. Internet going off. Ugh. Why would you have your windows up anyway? You don't have screens. Okay. Now I kind of know how this works. So we open this. Okay, no bolos or anything, so I guess that's not going to be a problem. But this time, we can just kind of get a grip with how the whole searching stuff works, at least. And then, yeah. See how long we survive. My neighbor is an older woman, and this evening I saw a kid in a hoodie walking down around her house. I think he might have been casing it. He had his hand on something in his pocket, and he wouldn't let go of it. With his other hand, he tried a few of the doors around the house to see if they were unlocked. After being unsuccessful in his efforts to enter the house, he calmly walked away off the property, drove away in his car. 6 p.m. is pretty early to be breaking into someone's home, considering it's still light out and everyone is eating dinner at that time. Without that thought, I would have had a shadow of a doubt that this kid was up to any good snooping around the place. So age 15 to 20, height 5'6" to 6 foot, about 125 pounds, male, hair color brown, hair color black, eyes brown. Search. I can't be attacked, right? Just want to make sure we're on the same page here. What is this? What's your story? Okay. Oh, okay. So now we've got a name, so now we should look the name for Israel Blood. Blodgett. Search. No results. Did I spell it right? ISR AELBLODGETT. Yeah, I spelled that right. Maybe he's got a criminal record? Age 19, yeah, so maybe. Wait, I can just copy this. No police record found. Huh. Okay. Searching by phone? Be surprised if we didn't have a phone. I'll connect to your phone. Still online. I didn't see that before. You guys can't even see that at all. Oh. Error. Shit. I don't know what beep it was meaning, because there was like a ba-da-da-da-da-da. Well. That's not a name. Like, that's what I was hearing before, was just like... Darget. Paintball. That's nothing. I've got nothing on the kid. So we have to shred this one. Okay. Name, Dahlia Jones. Let's get that in first. This was the name on the front of the game's teaching screen. Enter doesn't do anything. I keep pressing it, doesn't do anything. D-A... Oh, I forgot the L. I assume I can't... Like, the Wi-Fi is not going to go out or anything. Which is a little unfortunate, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so what is she being accused of? My cat has been missing for a few days. I hung up posters all over my street. During that time, I ran into Miss Jones, who told me that she had not seen my little John for quite some time. Even though he used to play in her garden all the time, tonight I woke up to a deafening meow that sounded like my little John. Something about Miss Jones feels off lately, as if she has a dark aura around her. I saw her paintings. They are really red, almost like blood. She's obsessed with the color. I know she moved in only a month ago, but could you please investigate this? Okay, well, she is 44, so we're between ages 40 and 45. Height of 6 foot, or 5'6", 122 pounds, or between 100 and 125. Female, blonde hair, yep, and blue eyes. Search, that brings up the results for Dahlia Jones. We don't need that anymore. While you may be gone physically, you live on through art. But what it may consider greater than average life. Wait, so when was this report? 636262. 526. Art is something that should never be controlled or judged by anyone. It's just a pursuit to express yourself. You did good, my old friend. Red is truly the best color in the universe, mostly because it's so diverse in its meaning. Love and hate, passion, regret, sweet and bitter. Red can be linked with anything in the world. Only a few artists understand that. I'm glad to be one of them. And then these kind of seem a little odd. Okay. So let's search for Dahlia Jones. Here. And here. Okay, so at Darget, I mean, she bought all natural orange juice, yellow onions, organic flooding paper, ground beef, antibacterial soap, bananas, kindly rocky road, ice cream, hydrogen peroxide. Nothing too odd. I'd say the hydrogen peroxide and the antibacterial soap with the ground beef, a little strange, but I mean, people shop, they shop. Now it's 528 anyway, so it doesn't matter. This one's recent. Burger, glass of water, pulled pork. Nothing odd there. So now I get to try to hack a phone again. Oh. I don't know how that works. That wasn't explained very well, just gonna say that. Okay, well. I'm going to say there's nothing odd about that. Also put this here. Oh, dislike. So she did? I don't know. Pat Medina. I went out with my brother to the Golden Ale tap room, and he got a real friendly with a woman he met there. I kept an eye on Pat because he gets a little wild when he gets too much booze in him. They were having a blast on the dance floor together. Pat was showing me a side of him I never saw before, spinning the woman around, going for dips. The whole lot would have assumed he was a pro if I didn't know. She came back to the bar to take a break and told Pat she wanted to go outside for some fresh air. Pat took her outside and I watched him talk and smoke a cigarette. When he came back, he said the woman went home in a taxi, but I didn't see anyone pull up through the front window. Pat was flexing his hand a lot as if he heard it. I asked him what happened, and he said it was from some work thing and the dancing must have irritated it. He left pretty quickly after that. I don't know what happened, but it's not like I was going to judge him for leaving. Try to get some. So am I to take that he killed her? Is that what you're trying to imply? Pat Medina. Pages. Well, actually, if I... No, I can't. He's about 5'8", so between 5'6" and 6 foot. About 160 pounds, so between 150 and 175. Age 31. Male with green eyes and red hair. Green eyes, red hair. Search for him. Pat Medina. Boop. Okay. And this was 6'11". 6'11", 5'15". So much for the third wave feminism. Wasn't all... Meh. No. Wasn't all that crap about creating generations of strong girls who could take it was a good if they give it. Too many weak people around here for my liking. Maybe I should move. I think that might be evident. I don't know. Can I take that back? I can if I need to. Okay. Got tagged in the real life video game challenge. So if I would want to live in a video game, I'd want to live in assault and battery farm. Okay. Like, what is the beep, right? Fuck. Ah. Gruber. Cash withdrawal. It's a little weird. Store brand control pad. That's not uncommon. How large of a cat? $40? That's not that odd. Ah, police records. I haven't even tried searching any of those. I don't want to get up from this computer. Responding to a call by an Isabella Medina. Reporting threat of death by her husband, Patrick Matt Medina, reported under the guise of ordering pizza over the phone. Upon arrival, a handgun was found in Mr. Medina's possession. And a sweep of the house found further 2 weapons, a 12-gauge shotgun and a hunting rifle, on the property. All 3 weapons were purchased legally by Mr. Medina, but were not kept under appropriate measures of safety and security. Mr. Medina cooperated with the police, but continued to shout abusive remarks towards Mrs. Medina, as well as threats of violence and grievous harm. Armed officers arrested Mr. Medina, took Mr. Medina to 2 children, protective custody. Mr. Medina was kept in holding for the night, released in the morning. Can we try again? Ah, I got it. Hooray. Okay. Pharmacy near me. Pharmacy name for roofies. That's a little suspicious. Assault laws? When was this? You know, the guy's got some weird stuff going on. The future is female. Give women rights or we'll fight. Okay, so is... What is this? Oops. Well, it's gone now, whatever it was. How about we include that? Isabel. Hope you buy yourself something classy with my money. This behavior is getting old and you wonder why the judge never granted you visitation rights. Have you bought and paid for a piggy bank? Isabella. Slave driver the only way. Okay, well. We have enough to send that over. Hey! What do we got next? A Margaret Ridley. I can't spell. Margaret Ridley. Margaret Ridley. My little girl goes off on her own soon and I hate it. At least she still needs Mama to help her decorate. DIY first apartment. Bringing in some groceries, I saw Miss Ridley stuffing something into her trunk. I said hello from across the street, but she must not have heard me. It looked like she was pressed for time by the speed of which she was moving from her house. She brought out something that was wrapped in blankets, what looked like a hand peeking out of it. Top of the bundle, frantic actions running in and out of the house, and the weird items being transported were enough, in my mind, to report her. Okay, well, let's start with getting her identification. She is between 40 and 45, height 5'1", so 5 to 5'6". Weighs 117 pounds. Female with red hair and blue eyes. Margaret Ridley. Okay, so we have suspicious poison. I think we start with sim. We start with a sim search and a police record search. No police records. Debit search. Domicile depot. Plastic sheets. 30 count zip ties. Rubber mallet. I mean, that's not too odd, right? Right, that's not the oddest thing. Professional quality coloring pencils. 30 count. 36 count. That's less odd. That was bought before. Okay, so we need to get access to her phone then. Damn it. Okay, well now we gotta wait. I haven't earned any money. I don't assume I will earn any money, honestly. We just have to wait for her phone to unlock itself. So we can... A window just opened. The cameras are gone too, I just noticed that. I thought something looked weird. You guys hear that? If you're watching this back in the stream, I assume you can hear it if I'm being quiet. That was a window opening and what sounded like feet. That's not okay. This is detective mode. I am safe right now. I am safe right now. Right? Got it. Best brand color pencils. No. Directions to Simon's Grove apartment in Rocks North. Okay, nothing odd there. Do I need to be concerned about the disembodied hand on the dining table? Lol, you absolutely do not need it for drawing. 201. I do not want to get up from this computer. I love you and I don't want you to move out. At the same time, please do not forget to take that thing with you. It creeps me out. Did you ever manage to get all of M's things sorted out? Ah, no, I forgot. We got Jill's things tomorrow. Tell her it's gonna have to wait until next week. I'll bring them up when I visit. Please. Please remember to take the sheets with you when you go to see M. She wants to paint. I promise I'll have to call her about the hammer. I promise I will help her in the painting. She's not about to do that whole place by herself. Okay, so you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. There's nothing odd about any of that. Except there kinda is. I don't want to get up from this desk, this computer, because there's too many sounds happening behind me that are not okay. Okay, that's just wind, but... LaToya... Kirby. LaToya Kirby. Well, before we go to that, I think this woman could be a child kidnapper or something. I saw her at the park with 2 children whose mother I personally know. I went up to her, introduced myself, and asked if the kids, asked the kids where their mother was. The attitude of this lady was just ridiculous. She looked at me with this resting bitch face and said, "Yeah, hey, I'm LaToya." Almost instantly after she got defensive and said, "I'm babysitting them," I just calmed them down. I don't need you getting them all worked up again, asking for their mother. Appalled at her knee-jerk reaction to my innocent small talk, I stood there in shock for a couple of seconds. Breaking the silence, the kids cried, "I want to go home," clearly fed up with the woman who carried one child and commanded the other to go back home like they asked. I had tried getting in touch with their mother, Michelle, but I haven't heard back. I'm pretty close with Michelle, and I'm surprised to see them with a lady I didn't know. I'd like to think the kids were scared in danger and would have ran over to me for safety. I really don't know. I want to do other than report this while I wait for a text back. Okay. So Loda Kirby. She is okay, 40 to 45. 5 foot, so we don't need that. She's between 100 and 250 pounds. Brown hair, brown eyes. I assume I can get multiple results back. Doing, yeah. Nicole, whoever that is. Clunk. Okay. Got my popcorn, got my pretzeled Z-Max glasses. Personalized Z-Max glasses. Time to watch a movie. Let's see what all this hype is about. Hashtag the Soulpug ID Soulpuged. I don't know. Happy 12th birthday, Kaylee. Auntie Leota loves you, and I want you and your sister to know that. Have a great birthday, Angel. Go nuts with the cake. Had a real rough night. I'll spare you all the details, but it's safe to say I'm not fit for work today. Anyone got any recommendations for something engaging to binge watch, but light enough to doze off? Looks like I'm the queen of the couch today. Ugh. Okay, so there's nothing in her post that's odd. So let's check debit receipts. Oh, I need a Y in that. Pico, ice cream, pesco. Okay, these are all related. They're all within the same time frame. So we have coloring book, superheroes coloring book, princesses. So boy and girl, makes sense. Lunch hour meal deal. And a large plain ice cream and a Freezy Choco ice cream bar. No police record. I can definitely see why someone would be concerned. Okay, that, I don't like how difficult that is. Starting at the bottom. Do children still like playgrounds? Do children like the park? Local coffee place be sitting, so that would add up. Parks near me, parks with playgrounds. Do children still like the park? So someone who clearly has no interest in children. I don't know why she would be a kidnapper. Do children's coloring books. Should children have ice cream? Ice cream calories. So yeah, she must just be an actual babysitter. Yeah, nothing Richard finds. Hey Leota, I've got a favor to ask you. Michelle has a thing just outside of town she needs a ride and to and from tonight. Do you think you could come over and babysit Kayla and Joshua for me for a few hours? Wait, hold on. Kaylee and Joshua. Happy 12th birthday, Kaylee. Auntie Leota loves you. Wants you and your sister to know that. Strange. But also those pictures didn't look like 12-year-olds. Do you think you could come over and babysit Kaylee and Joshua for a few hours? Hey, Rich. Yeah, sure. I love hanging out with your kids. They're just delightful. You can count me in. When do you need me there? Ideally... Oh, God. I'd like to leave them with you by 5 at least. It's a long drive. Feel free to clock out now if you need to. I'll cover you for just a favor. Just don't tell my manager he's a real hard ass, but he's got good kids. I'll be there at 5 at least. I'll go get something fun for them to do, coloring books or something. Sounds good. You can take them to the park too. It's a gorgeous day. Kids shouldn't be cooped up inside all summer. I've made them dinner. See you at 5. We're on our way home. Yeah, I had a blast. Went to the park, ran around a while. Now we're hanging out on the couch. And they keep occasionally thinking the air conditioner's being so cool. Your kids are great, Rich. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad you guys got along. I really appreciate you for coming at last minute. Okay, so yeah, fine. Perfectly fine, lady. I got money! Oh, these are... Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Meryl Nowland. Female, unknown. I wish I could copy from here. Nothing's happening over there. I woke up the past 3 nights from my security camera's alert system after detected movement in my driveway. I saw that Marael was the one triggering the alert. She sneaked out of her house for the past 3 nights between 2 and 3 a.m. Marlo has a husband and a newborn daughter, so I get late night diaper run that can happen, but the frequency is the thing that piques my interest. I know her husband is out of town on business currently. Maybe she's fooling around with some other guy, but what about their baby? I didn't want to see her bringing her child with her on the cameras. Who leaves their newborn at home alone to get their rocks off in the middle of the night? I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that reckless endangerment of a child. I plan on going to the police if I catch her doing it again. Oh, that's great. Yep, that's lovely. I love hearing all these sounds in my ears.
There's Martha on 5th grade. I love that. Thank you so much. So great. Oh, she's 28. So 20 to 25.
20 to 30. 25 to 30, really, if I want to just narrow it down as best I can. 5 foot, 5'3", so about 5'6". 115 pounds. No. I don't like these sounds. Mary Nowland. Marilee Nowland, whatever. Okay, just get down there. It's my best friend. Isn't my best friend just so gorgeous? Ugh, those eyes. BFF, blue eyes, beautiful. Does anyone know any good recipes to use up from frozen cranberries? I've had a darn thing sitting in my freezer for months. My gorgeous girl. Morning cappuccinos with Ambient. Best friend day. Coffee. It's my favorite attorney. First day at the new firm. I know he'll be amazing. Hashtag husband, hashtag attorney, hashtag lawyer, hashtag handsome. Hashtag new mom, new baby girl. Colleen and I are thrilled to welcome our newest addition into the family. Everyone say hello. Wait, so could I... Colin, can I find him? Didn't think so. I didn't copy your name. Oh, now I gotta spell out that first one again, which makes no sense to me. M-A-R-I-E-L-L-E. Oh, that's not an M. Enter doesn't search. Oh, she's got a police record. March 4th, 2010. I don't know what year we're in. But we're in June. On March 14th, 2010, Silva was caught shoplifting from Rock's North Dargett. Item stolen was a Glitter Bomb brand lip gloss priced at $2.99. No charges were laid. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Walmart. Hampers Diapers. $4.15. Elizabeth's Mystery. Red Lace Cotton Teddy. Cutout Teddy. That's probably for the baby. World Wine and Dine. Carboret. I don't know, wine. Higgs Corner Store, 4-leaf clover cigarettes. O'Connor beer pack. 15-ounce can. So nothing odd there. Okay, recipes. World Wine and Dine. Is it a normal question? Your sexuality in your late 20s. How to hide photos on my phone. Average age babies start walking. How do you know if your baby is teething? Postpartum depression syndrome. Pictures. Yeah, so she's cheating. Anna Banana. Anna Baina, but whatever. Will you be there? Sorry, still waiting for my sister to fall asleep. Could you be a few hours yet? I won't wait forever, you know. Can't disagree. This needs 3 pieces of evidence. Can't disagree. I think I can make it in an hour. On my way, be there at 12, of course. I think I'm falling in love with you. Big sissy. Hey girl, sorry I ran a little late. I'll be at your place in 30 minutes. Oh, don't worry about it. Leah and I are so excited to see you. And I'm going to call the search history here evidence number 3. There's those weird noises again. I don't know how I get paid, but whatever. Suspicious persons report. Nathan Palmer. That sounds like a real name. No police record. $30 to $35. Weight between 150 and 175 with gray eyes and brown hair. Something was weird. Search. Oh, because it searches female. My bad. Male. Really? Age 30 to 35. Height. Oh, because he's taller than that. Duh. Nathan Palmer. Plunk that in there. Get rid of that and pull this up. Okay. I went to a yoga retreat in Ashwood Forest this past weekend and found the host, Nathan, to be quite a handsome man. The students there and the teacher find most appealing, usually the young woman. The young women get all the attention, whether it's be a hand on their hip to make an adjustment, getting uncomfortably close to their face to say softly, good job, or comment that would normally be disgusting or hidden, guys revealing pose instructor compliments. I get up much earlier than the scheduled activities. I have my pace quiet myself and notice 2 girls with their bags packed heading to the parking lot. As they pass, I ask why they're leaving, and they say that the trip wasn't what they thought it was and going to be, and they felt weird staying after the last night. Part of me was glad my views of Nathan validated, but another part of me was worried, did he do something to them? Well, let me just find out for you then. Before I hit connect, we should start here. Got another retreat this weekend. That's filling up quick. Everyone is welcome to come out, from beginners to experts. Come and enjoy the great outdoors as we release our tension in peace and harmony. Message me to reserve a slot. TBT, my last retreat. What a blast it was. Retreat this weekend. Message me if interested. Hosting a yoga retreat on the 17th until the 19th. Oh, don't do that to me. That is not okay. Oh, it's not okay. You were locked. I swear if everything... Oh, no, this one sounds like it's up. Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I was hearing windows raise on their own. Oh great, even one of those right next to me raised. That's beautiful. And close this one. Ah, perfect. I'll do a couple more, and then we'll call it, because, this, yeah, you know. You know. That's a McNeil. Claire McNeil. Okay. Claire is a horse person. She likes them and goes to check on them every day. Recently, after her boyfriend broke up with her, she stopped for one day. Her boyfriend was then declared missing. She's been acting extremely strange lately, and I suppose it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. People have been saying she killed him, kidnapped him, all sorts of things. I hope you can find the truth and clear her name, because I know Claire isn't a murderer. Well, I hope we can prove that she is. 25 to 30. About 5'6". Brown hair, gray eyes. Nope, that's hair. Brown hair, gray eyes. Gender female, with an approximate weight of 125 pounds. Claire. I'd call that more red hair, but okay. Sure. 30 count oil conditioner, deep clean cleanse, makeup remover, and horse food. Nothing odd there.
No, I wanted to stay in the chair. I wanted to stay in the chair.
Jeff! What did I do wrong? Hello, I need a few days to clear my head. A few days, I'm sorry, but that isn't how I planned to spend my vacation. Not a go-go-go type attitude gets exhausting. I just thought we could have some fun. It was just a little trip to go cliff jumping. Honestly, I had no idea you were so afraid of heights. I've told you plenty of times before that I'm afraid of heights. It's the only thing push me and make a decision. I just don't think we're the right chemistry to be together. You're ditching me. Jeff just dumped me. Wow, I'm really sorry. What happened? Well, he tried to plan this memorable vacation and it just didn't go with me, I guess. What did you do? Did he cheat Claire? Don't worry about it. The guy's probably not worth my time as well. Just sad and ditched me out of nowhere as soon as I got back. I don't know what that is. Weird bump on horseback. How to deal with a breakup. Boyfriend is missing? Well, I don't think it was her. But it seems like her friend Amy might have had something to do with it. I don't think it's appropriate to sunbathe in your backyard with little clothing on when willingly know some young teenage boys live around you. Rachel Green. Rochelle Green. Display the neighborhood youth. I think it's disgusting that someone that old trying to get the attention of a couple young boys. Finally getting warmer out. Your girl's finally gonna get rid of this pale look, lol. Check out my only admirers. Made a 50% discount for everyone who signs up before Dare Day on June 1st. Come quick or you'll get something special. That's not creepy at all. No police record. Pleasure place. Sunless bronzer, baby smooth shaving gel, purple jewel bracelet, sunbathing mask, SPF 50 oil. It's not odd, I guess. Amber K, did you send the application to Only Myers? Yeah, I think I might have messed something up. Been a week, they didn't email me back. Just wait and they'll definitely accept. They just need to get your email. Took me about a week. Fine, what should I do once they accept me? Make sure you have stuff ready to post. I'll let a couple of my girls know that you're new and they'll help promote your page. Oh, and try to find a gimmick like art or writing that takes creative input. Your friends will like that. What do you mean gimmick? Do you mean like stuff is... Do you think my stuff is cool? Is not cool? Like, don't do snippet of something not finished yet, or any of your old stuff. Wait, how much content should I be putting out? Okay, there's a lot here. Yeah. Okay. Pictures. Okay, search history. Only admirers tips, shout out, romance novels. And can be done putting it faster in display. I think is disgusting. What are you exactly wanting me to do here? What are you wanting me to prove? I don't. I mean, what she's doing. Oh, it's just an help. I don't know. What she's doing doesn't strike me as illegal, right? Nothing weird here. So I'm gonna. No. Shred that bad boy. I don't know how big a fan but every couple of months I'm raining alone in the house. Russian. Okay, well, hey. I just want to see. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Well, I am going to call that here because how long has this been? Been about an hour and 48 minutes. This was just a stream that I wanted to do. I wanted to check this game out, and I'll probably play it a bit more on my own to try and get to grips with it. So if you guys want to see me try this again with the jump scares on, you can let me know down below in the likes. And if you guys want to see it again, I'll definitely stream it again. Or alternatively, I do still own Welcome to the Game, the first one. Or I could pick up Welcome to the Game 2 and give that a try. I don't know, as long as the audio cues are actually audible, then it shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna cycle over here, and we're gonna bring Bunk. We're gonna bring that up, and take that away. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this in some regard, even if you're watching it after the fact, watched it with me, even though I don't think anyone did, because YouTube does not show that there was anyone watching throughout, but that's okay. I'll be streaming again this Saturday. I'm going to be continuing Ghostwire Tokyo, and I hope to get Ghostwire Tokyo throughout the next couple Saturdays and be finished before the end of the month, preferably. If possible, I might try and do a charity stream. I don't know, just given numbers and everything, I might not be reasonable to do, like expectation-wise. But I do want to do another charity thing at some point soon. I'd like to do it near my birthday, which is the 22nd, but that might not be able to happen, which is fine if not. But yeah, I'm just gonna. What's the... Hold on, I've got... Okay, let's do that, and then I can do this. And... I don't know, that didn't show it working there, but whatever. Just cleaner, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I do plan on doing more streams, and I want to play more games, so let me know what you guys want to see. Comments over on Twitter, just anywhere. Let me know what games you guys want to see more of. Like I said, I'm fine with doing this again. I'm fine with trying the originals of this publisher, because I did enjoy them. I did enjoy watching them. Probably wouldn't enjoy so much playing them, but I'd definitely give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll turn the music down a little bit. I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm just kind of rambling because I don't want to end the stream just yet, but I also know I need to. I don't really have anything else going on today. But, yeah, I need to go eat and stuff, I guess. Anyway, if you guys... I needed to test all this. I tested it. It's working. I can do this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that to the stream. I apologize. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in the stream. I will catch you again live on Saturday if you're watching this when it comes out on when it's streamed, like after it's streamed on April 7th, but before April 9th of 2022. I'll catch you live on Saturday, April 9th. Yeah. Anyway, otherwise I'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday, in a video, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Before I go, I've been trying some things with the videos, so I hope you guys are enjoying them. If something seems like it's too much, in terms of like punch-ins or something, let me know. Let me know down in the comments on those videos, or hit the dislike button whenever. I can see that. You guys can't. Let me know, because I need to know. These things are useful for me going forward, because for the next while, I'm just going to be kind of focusing in on one or two aspects of editing per video, like punch-ins or zooms, or in the case of like yesterday's video, the sewers, the jump scare that I made, like a couple aspects per edit, not just doing a whole bunch of everything, because then that takes way more time. It took me 2 hours to get tomorrow's video done, and it was only a 30-minute recording, so it should have only taken me like an hour and a half reasonably to get done what I did. It took me 2.5 hours. So anyway, I am rambling. It doesn't matter. You guys don't care. You're here to be entertained, and this is not entertaining unless you just like listening to me ramble. So I will see you whenever I figure out how to... Hold on. It's gonna... Give it a second. Give it a second. I think it's a second. Is it working? Oops. Damn it. No, I hit the wrong one. I'm sorry. Okay. That's it. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. And I'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye, guys.